Good morning, gang. Happy Friday. We'll see if it's a busy one. So I figured I'd start today with something I promised you guys last week because this thing finally showed up. And so I was able to put it through its paces yesterday and take a look at the uh, performance of a Itehil 500 watt solar generator. Now, this is a brand I'd never heard of. And they had contacted me a few weeks back or whatever and asked and everything like that. So we had talked about doing this, and they sent the generator out. And of course, all the fun to do it because UPS delivered it to the wrong address, and fortunately the person that received it got a hold of the post office and said this is the wrong address, and I got a hold of the lady at the post office, and she's like, "Oh, this guy has it, and so here you can coordinate with him." So, benefits to living in a small town. But so I did a review on this, or I did a test on this yesterday, and kind of go over the details on it. For a generator I was never heard of, I was actually pretty impressed with it. It does not fit my needs, okay? But again, everybody's situation is different, okay? Uh, it's a 500 watt generator, smaller generator. It's well, sorry, it's not going to be good enough to run your full size refrigerator or something. This will run a mini fridge or a CPAP or your lights, or not the whole house, but you can have lights on, everything like that. An electric blanket, which would be a good idea. Uh, Television, charging computers, whatever it is. It's more or less built for camping, okay? But there's a good advantage to it. This could actually be a decent bug out generator as well because it does have nice little handles to carry it. It's only about 11 pounds, so not hard to carry. So I put it through a performance test, and I compared it, not that I have them, but I wanted to do the comparison of what it actually did versus what a Rock Pals or a Jackery 500 would do. Okay, so went on those sites, got their specs, and then I put this one through real world tests to take a look at it. Now, the first difference between this and pretty much any other small generator like this is a lithium iron phosphate battery versus everything else that's a lithium ion battery. Now, what's the difference? Performance is pretty much the same, except this thing will have, the lithium iron phosphate will have 3 times as many cycle lives as a lithium ion. So, where your typical lithium ion battery, you can charge it about 700 times, this one's about 2,000. So, this one's going to last 3 times as long. Okay, just to give you that as an idea. So, that's a good start. Everything I tested were pure sine wave, this and the other ones are pure sine wave batteries. So that was all equal, no big deal there. The charge time, which you know how for me that is crucial. All right. This one charged in 4 hours from 0 to full. Okay. A Rock Pals takes 8, a Jackery takes 7.5. So this one's got twice the speed in charging. As for how much you can charge it solar wise, which is the important part, remember this is a 500 watt generator, okay? This one will take up to 5 panels. You can charge this with 5 100 watt panels. You can charge this with 500 watts worth of solar power, okay? The Rock Pals, only 90, one panel. The Jackery, only 100, one panel. So solar-wise, this would charge much faster, okay? So again, charge speed to me, I think, is one of the most crucial, charge speed and runtime are the most crucial things I can do. Now, The only disadvantage that I found to this one is for stealthiness. Its fan inside is relatively loud. It sounds like, I guess, about the same sound that you'd have out of a oscillating fan that you'd put on, the desk or something like that. It's relatively loud. So, doing this quietly, not necessarily going to be the big thing. But that was about the only negative I could find. Obviously, it comes with the AC plug to charge it from in the house. That's what I did. Also comes with the car charger adapter, which you can see right here. That's for charging it from the car. 2 plugs, okay, all your USBs, everything like that. So you're there. So it's compared to any other 500 watt generator, got all the same features. Okay, so it's what's inside. It's that lithium iron phosphate battery. That's the big difference. Now, I wanted to see what others had said, and best you can do on reviews is taking a look at Amazon, and I just wanted to see what the 5-star ratings are. Okay, some people, oh, I bought this to, power my heater in the house and it didn't work. I'm going to give it 1 star. Well, dumbass, you didn't use it for what it's capable of doing. But taking a look, this one had a 69% 5-star rating. The Jackery had 88, and the Rock Pals had 55. So this came in the middle, okay? However, I still find it to be an excellent product. The big one was price, okay? This that I tested did come with a 100-watt solar panel, okay? So 1, all right? You can hook up to 4 more if you want. For this generator and a 100-watt panel is $669, brand new, okay? The comparative Rock Pals is $610, so it is cheaper, but again, lithium-ion battery, okay? So you're going to have to replace it sooner. The comparable Jackery, the Jackery 500, is with 1 panel is $800. So again, priced good, if you will. So I looked at that. So overall, I would say this is a good generator for maybe somebody that lives single person that lives in an apartment. Somebody that needs small type power. Okay, like I said, a small mini fridge, a CPAP, lights in a room, powering a computer, powering a TV, something like that, recharging a phone in case the power goes out. This is a good little unit. There's no question about it. I was actually pretty impressed with it. Of course, as you guys know, I don't do sponsorships. I don't do affiliates, anything like that. This was something that Alex had sent me, asked me to review it. I told him, I said, it will be an honest review. And that was that. Of course, like I told you guys last week as well, I'm going to give this one away too. So this is brand new. Well, it'll be ever so slightly used when you get it from me testing it out. The panels are still in the box. I didn't test it with the solar panels, everything like that. So I wanted to get the video up. If you are interested in winning this, same rules apply as always. Under this video only, enter a comment with the name of the state that you live in. Again, 48 contiguous states. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying the shipping to send this overseas or anything like that. It's a little too insane. We'll deal with something like that later. Maybe at the 100,000, I'll bring in everybody and figure out a different way to do it. But if you want to win this, 100,000, comment with your state below on this video only. I will draw this on Saturday night's live stream, and I will say this just like last time, need not be present to win. I understand that in a situation like this, it's just one thing. We're just giving something away. It's not a game or anything. And I understand that, when we do this, it's 6 o'clock on the West Coast. People may be in the middle of dinner or something, or now that weather's getting nice, still out working, doing things. So I didn't want to take that opportunity away from anybody else. Good product. I'm waiting for Alex to get me a discount code for it. Like I said, I got this yesterday, and I emailed him last night. Once I get that, I will put it down in the description below the video. But at the $669 price, there's some sort of code, if you will, if you put it in your cart on there already, that you can get it, so you can get it a little bit cheaper. I'll put the link directly down below to this if you are in the market for a smaller generator, okay, or a less expensive one. This one's pretty good. Like I said, don't expect it to run your refrigerator or something like that. But for some of the other things, if you got a mini fridge for keeping medicines cold, CPAP machine, lights, whatever it is, this might be a good option for somebody. So that's what we got, guys. Inevitably, I'll be back sometime today. Have a good one. Pinball out.